everyone, it's been a long while since I've last posted something, and I've obviously made some drastic changes. I guess I can't make up my mind with what color I want to stay, you know? Especially with my makeup and my style, my accessories and style of clothing. But that's fine. You know, a lot of people have been asking me, why blue? I don't know. And then they ask me why I choose my makeup this way, why I choose to be who I am, why I choose to do it, and why not? You know? But blue for my hair, it's. My friend told me that blue represented balance. And I feel like I like that. I need some balance in my life. And blue is a very calm, beautiful color, and you know, it reminds me of the ocean. It's just in general, it's a very beautiful color. I just love it so much, and the I know my voice sucks, but it's okay. I'm not even sick. It's just the way I talk. But I was gonna say something. I forgot. Oh, blue is a very beautiful color. Let's see, we've discussed that. But I thought it was pretty cool because in a sense I'm like a rainbow almost, because since my hair was blonde beforehand, because I bleached it, it's going to fade to green, because you know blue and yellow makes green. So I'm like, that'd be kind of cool. I'm already a rainbow as it is because the way it was dyed. Some parts of it look blue, other parts look purple, depending on the lighting. And even then, towards my roots, you can see some parts of it are like a very light blue. Some parts of it are green, almost like an aquamarine kind of color. And I'm like, hey, I'm already a rainbow. That's awesome. It's fabulous. It's interesting. It's just unique in a sense, you know. And I had natural highlights, which is a birthmark. It's a birthmark for my hair. It's always going to be that. So whatever color I dye it, some streaks are going to be longer than others because that's where my highlights are. So there's that. And I mean, come on. And for my makeup, come on. It looks cute. I like it. It's very nice. Then this, it's very cute. What I wear, it's very cute. I like it. I wear things and I like things because I like it, not because other people like it. You know, how people tend to follow the trends and stuff. I don't really do that. I just pick and choose. I see the variety, the vast variety of options that people wear. And I'm like, oh, I like that, I like that, I like that, I like that, and then I wear it. That's it. I don't really go into any specific trends. It's just not my thing. It's just not who I really am, you know? So, yeah, I do my own thing. I know this has been going on for... Okay, so basically I made this video because I haven't made anything in a while. I wanted to talk to you guys about perfection. About my opinion of perfection, and I guess more or less a reality of perfection, a reality of it, because I know there's multiple realities and whatnot, but perfection is pretty much non-existent. Perfection doesn't exist, and it never will, because, well, can be personal perfection, but a generalization of perfection? No, not really. Because my definition of perfection can be somebody else's imperfection, you know? It depends on the person, because I could say one thing and another person could be like, no, I don't like that, I like this better. And it just fights. It's like time out. People tend to make a big deal about perfection, but it really doesn't matter, you know? It doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing has to be perfect, you know? It's just, does it really exist, you know? Because perfection revolves around the eyes of the beholder, you know? What I see, what you see, what everybody else sees, depends on what they see, how they feel, how they think, and how they perceive things. That'll be their version of perfection. Some versions can be similar, but never identical. I don't think it could ever be really identical. It could be vastly similar. Like, basically, they can be sisters, but not twins. You know? Sisters, but not twins. I think that's a pretty legitimate example, because sisters, yes, they're related, yes, they may be similar in almost every way, but they're not. And then twins are like identical twins, because there's different kinds of twins. Yeah, you know, it's just, I'm not sure how to explain it. But perfection is non-existent, and I feel like it shouldn't discourage people, it should empower people. You know, like, I can do this, and it doesn't really matter what they say about it, because what I see is different from what they see, in a sense. Because I don't want to make it sound offensive, or like I'm wrong, or, yeah. I'm not a good person at explaining. That's my problem, and I am working on it. I'm working on it every day. But yeah. And you can find ways to, quote-unquote, perfect yourself every day through the little things you do in life. Like, you just have to change your actions and your thinking process and the way you perceive. Like, broaden your horizons kind of crap. It's true. It's just true. You know, like, if you want to improve your diet, don't cut off whatever you want all at once. That's not how it works. Shouldn't be how it works, but like, you gradually change. Like, oh, I'm not, like, oh, I ate a cookie yesterday, I'm not gonna eat a cookie today. Or like, towards people, like, oh, I was really mad at this person yesterday, I'm gonna try not to do that today, you know? I'm gonna try to be less mean every day. What I did yesterday that I don't like, I don't repeat today. There's little things that we can do that really make a big difference to people. You know, like, yesterday I was really sour, today I'm going to be nicer. Just the little things, because the little things is what adds up to something big. You know? I've pretty much been jumping topics, so that's just how I am. I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, it gives me something to talk about, and it gives you something to listen to. You know, it's, I don't know how to explain it. Enlightening? It could be enlightening, it could be amusing, it could be entertaining. Take it however you will, but as long as you get my point. It's pretty hard for me to get people what I'm talking about, but hey, it's okay. It's alright. But, yeah. Perfection doesn't exist. It's just your own version of it that matters, because you matter. Your own ways, you all matter. It's like, you shouldn't take what other people say to offense, you know? Not like, oh, I don't like you, I'm not going to listen to you. Like, don't ignore what people say about you or about things, even if you don't like it, you know? Because we shouldn't be ignorant, we shouldn't be arrogant, we shouldn't be blind to what's happening around us, to the words, the actions, causes, effects, whatever. We shouldn't let that, we should acknowledge it and consider it, but never hold that against anybody or against yourself, you know? It's like, don't let it affect you. Like, you are walking around minding your own business, and someone walks up to you like, hey, I don't like you, I don't like how you look, I don't like your hair, I don't like what you're wearing, I don't like the color of your eyes. Because people say things like that. It's like, and then you're like, some people may be offended, some people may not, but instead of being rude back, you should just be a bigger person in a sense and say, okay, just, yeah. Acknowledge what they say, because, you know, everybody wants to be noticed, everybody wants to be acknowledged. Just acknowledge what they say, but don't take it to offense, don't take it personally, don't be affected by it, don't let what they say affect you personally, you know? Like, consider what they're saying, but you don't have to, because if you are hurt by what someone says, that's because you're letting it hurt you. It's basically, you're valuing their opinion enough for it to cause an emotional or mental effect towards yourself, and that's not okay. You know? Consider what people say, consider what people do, but don't let it personally affect you unless you want it to. Just be your own person. It's great. It's having a sense of freedom. It's nice. It's nice. Although I will go more into freedom in another video. Because there's something I have to say about that too. There's a lot of things I like to say about everything. Almost everything. I have my own opinion about it, and I feel like maybe I'm not the only one. That's another reason why I post these videos, that I make these videos, is that maybe I'm not the only one. You know? I mean, I get it that I matter in a sense, but it doesn't mean everybody has to acknowledge me. Acknowledge what I say. I get it. In a sense, I do and don't matter. You know? I get it. Like, if you want to listen to what I have to say and you agree, that's fine. If you listen to what I say and you don't, that's fine too. You know? Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and it's great. It's a great thing to have your own opinion. It's a great thing to say what you have to say, but not necessarily being affected by it. You know, like, you know how cyberbullying kind of works. Like, I don't like what you say, so I hate you, and then you do all this bad stuff to them. It's like, no, it's just like, if you don't like what I say, not sure what to tell you. I mean, don't hurt me. I mean, I'm sorry if what I say offends you, but this is just what I have to say. This is my opinion, and if you don't like it, give me your opinion, you know? I want your opinion. I want to know. Because if you don't feel like what I'm saying is okay to you, tell me your opinion and what I should say instead, you know? Because ultimately, I want to know how you guys think. I want to know how you guys feel, especially about things I talk about, or other things in general. I want to know. Because it's okay to know. And it's okay not to know. It's up to you. But I'm just putting it out there. If you guys want to talk to me, I'll talk to you. I don't have a problem with that. If you guys have an opinion, I'll listen. I have an opinion, I'm hoping that you'll listen too. You know? Fair and equal trade in a sense, and I'm just gonna be weird. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's see. Funny story. Let's end this with something funny. Something slightly humorous. In any form. Okay, what about a joke? Alright. What do you call a melon that can't get married? Beep, beep. Okay, it's a cantaloupe. Get it? Get it? Because they can't elope, but it sounds like cantaloupe. I'm lame. Come on, it was kind of funny. Okay, and I'll give you guys another joke. Maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime soon. My next video, there you go. You know, because I'm obviously not being very consistent, and I want to slap myself on the hand for it. But thank you so much for supporting me. Please like and comment and subscribe. You know, maybe I can come up with some other interesting things to talk about. And I want to know your opinion. I want to know what you have to say. And I want to know if you have any questions for me. I'll put down my Instagram, my Facebook. You know, talk to me. I don't know. Help me come up with names for this fan base. For our fan base, you know, if you guys really... I'll get involved. I'll put in my half if you put down your half, you know? If you're interested, we can come up with something to work together so that way I can be more in touch with you guys, you know? That kind of makes sense. Alright. Bye-bye.